I wanted to share with you all this not so good experience that I had at Dollar Tree Wednesday night. And when I tell you, I have never had a problem out of any of the Dollar Trees that I have ever visited. I don't care if it was within my hometown or if it was at a different location, different city, state, or what have you. But this particular night, I went into Dollar Tree and they had one of the workers, a lady, and she was setting up, I believe she was putting out Valentine things. And so when I walked in, this is how I usually ask for something. Either I say, can you please show me where such and such is, or tell me where such and such is? Or I might say, where is such and such, please? So it's either the please is at the front or it may be at the end, and it's always followed by a thank you. So this particular day, I go into Dollar Tree, and I am my little jolly self, I'm always watching my energy, So I walk in and I'm all jolly, and I'm like, can you show me where such and such is, please? And it's kind of a haze of how I greeted her. But like I said, it's always either it's in the front, please, or at the back, followed by a thank you. And right off, this person had an attitude. Very stank attitude. And so when I asked her, she looked like she was just disgusted. And so she said, ma'am, it's right there. So now they had 2 aisles. So I don't know which aisle she was pointing at. But when I caught the energy, I said, okay, you know what? Go find what you need before you pop off. And so I said, Jesus, fix it. And I went on and looked for what I had to find. Well, I didn't see it. I went down 2 aisles, and maybe it was an oversight, but I didn't see it. So I went to one of the cashiers, a guy, and I asked him. So he came around. They didn't have anyone in line. So he came around and he's like, ma'am, it's either going to be on this aisle. I said, well, I looked on this aisle. I did not see it. So he was helping me look for it until someone came in his line. So in the meantime, now I will say that the lady in the front who I asked, she was African American. Okay? And so in the meantime, they had 2 other nationalities of ladies that came up, asked her a question. When I tell you, they were met with smiles and laughs and just a giddiness and a very eagerness to assist. So when I saw that, I said, I know you have to be lying. So I'm looking at this here, and everything going through this mind, I'm like, I can't believe this is where we are in 2025. And so I patiently waited for her. And so when she finished, I said, maybe it's an oversight. I said, ma'am, maybe it's an oversight. I said, can you please show me where is this particular item? Ma'am. And so I looked at her. It is right here. So she went down that aisle pointing at it. I said, well, I must have overlooked it. I said, because I didn't see it. And so by that time, I said, but tell me this. I said, you were so eager to help these people. I said, with laughs and giddiness and, laughter and friendliness. I say, this is what we're doing? And she couldn't say nothing. I said, you know what? It be your own people. I said, but that's okay. I got you. I went to the front to check out. And I asked the attendant. I said, well, where is the manager? Oh, she howling, I'm the manager. I said, oh, okay. I told him, I said, can you give me, I said, is the store manager here? He said, no, ma'am, she left. I said, well, what is her name? So I took the store manager's name, and I asked him, I said, well, what is her name? I took her name down. And I said, that's okay. I will be writing a letter to the store manager as well as to corporate. So I did write my letter today. Yesterday, I called for the store manager. She was not in. On Thursdays, evidently, store managers are off. I followed up with a call today, and she will not be in to 2 o'clock. But I did go ahead and draft and I sent the letter as well earlier today. But it was just very disheartening that this is where we are in 2025. I felt very offended, and it was just, I still look at it and say, I can't believe this is something of this caliber that I experienced. It just wasn't relatable at all. But I sent the letter, and I had to ask the Lord to take it from me, because I know the old me would have reacted a totally different way. So I am so glad that now, instead of me doing all that fussing and going back and forth with you, I'm writing letters, because I know there's more than one way to skin a cat, and there's more than one way to receive justice. So again, I sent the letter, and what I'll do is I will keep you all updated on where we are, because customer service has to get better. We can not continue to live in an environment where we're either unhappy or we're just hostile. I don't know what the case may be. And I know people go through things that we have no clue about. But you should leave that behind that door once you open it to go to work, because you are servicing people. You are servicing a brand, and that is important. So I will keep you all updated on the results that I receive. Okay? So until next time, I will talk to you all later. Bye.